everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. If you can't already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a fashion DIY. I absolutely love fashion DIYs. I'm always doing things on my sewing machine. I'm always painting on my clothes. I'm always upcycling my clothes into something better. And yeah, I just thought I've only done a couple of these on my channel so far. And my last one was where I made my own ASOS order. So if you haven't seen that, I will pop that on screen for you to go and watch it. And yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while and I just thought it'd be so fun to sit down and share one with you today. So let's get straight into it. Today's video is going to be a painting DIY and I'm so excited because usually I would paint on clothes, but today I'm actually going to be painting on shoes. So if you know me, I absolutely love chunky shoes. I've always got a pair of shoes with a huge sole on, and I don't know why, it's not even for the height reason because I'm quite tall, it's just because I love the look. I love the look of like a big brick on your foot. I just absolutely love a pair of chunky shoes. I mean, obviously I can appreciate normal pairs of shoes as well. I think everybody looks good in whatever they want to wear, but for me, I can't go out the house unless I've got at least somewhat of a chunky shoe on. So yeah, instead of me just painting what I wanted to paint on my shoes, I actually went over to my Instagram and asked you all to give me some recommendations on what I could paint, because I feel like people on my TikTok and Instagram really know my style by now, and obviously I've got my friends on Instagram so they all know my style, and I just think that maybe they would think of things that I wouldn't have thought of. So yeah, I'm not actually going to be painting anything that I wanted to. I'm going to choose from the list that I got from Instagram, and basically it's going to be you choosing what I paint on my shoes. Hopefully I end up with a cool pair of shoes. I'm a little bit nervous because these shoes are brand new and the paint that I'm using is permanent, but I've heard it can be removed possibly with some nail varnish remover or just acetone. So if it goes wrong, worst come to worst, I could try that. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into the video and I'm going to show you what shoes I'm going to be painting, and yeah, let's go. I have wanted these shoes for so long now. Like, when I say long, I mean long. They've been around for ages, to be fair, but I definitely saw them over 2 years ago now and I've wanted them ever since. It's not even the fact that they're expensive, because they're not. It's just the fact that I've wanted these for so long and I finally bought them in the brand new and I'm going to be painting on them. So I really hope this works out well. Please stay tuned till the end to see how it goes. The shoes that I'm going to be using today are actually the Buffalo London platform trainers. I'm sure you are all familiar with what these look like because they're so popular and I know so many people with them. You can literally tell off the box that they're so fat and chunky because of how big it is. Like, seriously, how big is this? Okay, so these are what they look like in the box. I don't really know how well you can see, but yeah, I decided to go for the white pair because obviously these are going to be easier to paint on, and I just think with the end result it'll be easier to pair with all my outfits. And I just think that for a chunky pair of shoes, I just prefer white. I just think it's more of a statement colour to wear. I really don't know how well you're going to be able to see because my lights are reflecting off the white leather so much. But yeah, this is the shoe. I'm sure you all know what they look like already. I mean, come on, look at the size of these. They don't actually look as bad on as they do next to my head, but I'm going to be doing it before and after, so you'll see them on in a second. Okay, so now I've shown you the shoes, I'm going to now show you the products that I'm going to be using to decorate them. So I went online and I purchased some leather shoe paint. So these are the Angelus acrylic leather paint, and they came in 2 sizes, but I just picked up the smaller size in all of the colours because, as you know, I'm not painting the whole shoe. I'm actually just going to be painting little details on them. So I picked up hot pink, fire red, black and light blue. So I just thought these colours would be quite versatile. I mean, I don't really know what you have recommended me to paint yet, so I don't really know what I'm going to choose. But hopefully whatever I do choose, I'll be able to use these colours well. As well as the paint, I've actually got a few pair of laces that I might use. Just some funky chunky pairs of laces that might look cool towards the end. But I don't know if I'm going to put these on yet, but we'll decide later. Okay, so now I've got the shoes and the supplies that I'm going to be using to decorate them. I'm going to go over to my Instagram and have a little look at some of the things you recommended me to paint on them. Okay, so I'm just on Instagram now having a little look through the recommendations that you left me, and already just off looking for like 30 seconds I'm seeing Hello Kitty, Sanrio characters, tattoo pattern swirls, Powerpuff Girls, Baby Yoda, Rugrats, all of these cool different types of ideas that maybe I wouldn't have thought of already. So I'm just going to have another little look through these, and then I'll get back to you with the ones that I'm going to use to paint on my shoes. Okay, so I've got 4 ideas that I'm definitely going to try and use, and that is pink flames, Sanrio characters, Hello Kitty, and tattoo swirls. And then I'll kind of just keep up to date in the video, and if there's anything else that I want to try and put on the shoes, I will keep you updated with that. So in terms of how I'm going to film the rest of this video, I'm going to do it before and after, obviously, at the end. And then for the painting process, while I actually decorate the shoes, I'm kind of just going to set up my camera above my desk, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it, and then I'll maybe do a voiceover, keeping you updated with the steps that I'm doing, and yeah, I'll try and show you as much as I can. But if not, you'll see it clear before and after at the end. So I hope you enjoy, and I'm going to go into DIYing now. Okay guys, so I just decided to do a few quick designs, as you can see here, just so I had a rough idea of what I wanted to paint on the shoe before I went and put paint on it. And I just started off with my supplies, obviously my shoelaces, the paint, some little paint brushes, and obviously the shoes. I first went in with a pencil. I just mapped out where I wanted to put everything, just so I had a rough idea and I didn't just go in with the paint and make mistakes. I just wanted to basically draw the design on first, just to make sure that I did it properly and everything would go a bit smoother. So as you can see, I'm just drawing the flames, some of the Hello Kitty characters. I've got my little iPad for reference there, and I'm just going over the whole shoe on both shoes and just mapping out all of the designs that I want to add to it with paint later on. There's me just showing you what the designs look like on the shoe with the pencil before I go in and paint over them. Did it on both shoes, and each shoe has a different design, but you'll see that more clearly in the end. So I literally went straight in with a brush and started painting over the tattoo swirls at first. If you can't tell already, this didn't work really well. The paint brushes were kind of too thick, so I actually had a little bit of a dilemma and nearly gave up. But as you can see, I found this eyeliner that I washed the eyeliner out of it and then just dipped that into the paint, and that gave me a much cleaner edge and just allowed me to get more precise drawings. So I carried on with that for the rest of the video. I know it looks like I'm literally using eyeliner, but I'm not. It is dipped in the paint, so just trust me on that one. So yeah, I mainly started off with the tattoo swirls because obviously these are black, and I just thought I'd start off with something that's a little bit more easy. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this part of the process. To be honest, looking at this now, this tattoo swirl didn't work at all. I don't really like it, but I do like this one that I'm showing you now on screen. This one was quite nice. So I'm just showing you the tattoo swirls that I did, and that's kind of just the basic of the transformation. I then went in with some pink paint and I started to trace out the flames and kind of just get some really nice sharp outlines, and then I'll colour it in a bit later on. This process was actually really fun because with the eyeliner I could actually get the flames looking really precise and sharp. So I definitely enjoyed this, and I'm watching it speeded up now and it actually looks so cute and cool. So as you can see, I'm just filling in the flames now and they're looking very vibrant. I literally love the colour of this pink. I just went ahead and did the flames on the front of the right shoe. Left shoe, sorry. Then I'm going straight in on the front of the left shoe and I'm just colouring in the little Hello Kitty bows. I just did this roughly in pink, and then I went around with black later on just to give it a nicer outline. And then also the Kuromi Sanrio character that I did on the side of the shoe, I'm just going in and filling in the pink details. Then the Hello Kitty on the other side, just filling in the pink details also. You'll see what I mean when I go around the outline with the black later on, but this is just kind of the basics. There, as you can see, I'm going around the Hello Kitty features with the black. This is kind of what brings it alive, adding the eyes, adding the outline, and obviously the whiskers, which is like the key part of Hello Kitty. That's what makes it look like Hello Kitty. So I spent a while just perfecting these and just making sure that the outlines were all even and really crisp and really sharp. It was quite hard because, as you can see, I'm painting over the seams on some of the sides of the shoe. so it was really hard to get it really smooth. And obviously some of the eyes on the Kuromi Sanrio character, the eyes are really detailed with eyelashes, but the brush that I had physically couldn't do any details smaller than what I was doing. So I kind of just improvised and I ended up with these little characters, which I do think looks like the original, but definitely not as detailed as I thought I would be able to do in my head, but that's fine. So I'm just going to carry on showing you the process of me doing my little characters. This Hello Kitty worked out so well. I love how she looks, so cute. The proportions went perfect, and I think from a mile away you'd just think that this wasn't even me painting it. It would just look like Hello Kitty stuck on there, or as if the shoe already had the Hello Kitty on in the first place. The Hello Kitty that I'm filling in now, it didn't really go too well. I think I did the face a bit of a weird shape, but it still looks cute, and from a distance you won't really be able to tell the difference, and also it's on the inside of the foot, so it's kind of fine. So now I'm just showing you what I had today. This is with all of the recommendations that you left me on Instagram, and I'm just showing you each shoe. As you can see, it is looking a bit plain, but I have got all of the 4 things that I mentioned on there. So this is kind of just like the foundation of what I wanted to do, and then I'm going to add some details, which you'll see in a second, that just completed the look overall. So I firstly went in with some pink paint, and I just painted some little details on the shoe. This is actually the right shoe, and as you can see, I then went over to the other one, and there's like a bit of boning on the leather, so I kind of just painted these in with colours. I know this wasn't recommended, but I just thought while I'm painting these shoes, I might as well just give it a whole look overall. As you can see, I went in with the black paint on the other side just to make it a little bit different on each shoe, so I could get a different design on each shoe overall. Then I went in with black and I just painted the boning on the shoes also. This is kind of repetitive and I feel like it's self-explanatory, so I won't talk about this part too much, but yeah, just filling in little details to make the shoe look even better overall, and I think it worked really well. Okay everyone, so I've just finished painting and I'm sure I've shown you a little before and after of the finished product, but I'm absolutely obsessed with how they turned out. Oh my god, I'm super pleased because these literally took 5 hours. I literally had a 20-minute break to eat my tea, and apart from that it took me 5 hours to do. I don't know if I'll have mentioned this in the voiceover, but I actually had a big issue at the start because none of the brushes I had was thin enough to like do anything, so I was almost close to giving up, and then I thought of using this little eyeliner stick that I had, so like I washed all the eyeliner out of it because it was only cheap and I didn't use it anyway. I just washed all the eyeliner out of it and then kind of dipped that in the paint, and it actually worked really well, and I've been able to do this with it. So I had a little bit of doubt at the start, but now I'm so pleased that I carried on, and I'm literally buzzing. So I only actually ended up using the pink and black paint, which I'm not complaining about because the black and pink theme is so cute, but I didn't use the red or blue, and I think that's because obviously the flames were recommended pink on Instagram, and then the tattoo swirls I was always going to do just black, and then the Sanrio character Kuromi is black and pink, and then Hello Kitty is mostly black and pink. Hello Kitty is usually red, but obviously instead of just like doing the only thing red Hello Kitty, I just wanted to make it all black and pink since most of it was going to be black and pink anyway. But I'll definitely use the blue and red for different things in the future. But oh my goodness, I hope you're as obsessed as I am, and I hope you really enjoyed watching me transform these buffalo trainers into something super cute and adorable, and I can't wait to wear them. So definitely go over to my Instagram and TikTok, which I'll put on screen now, and just give them a follow and keep updated because I will definitely be getting pictures and TikToks in these shoes, and I can't wait to style them and see how I'm going to wear them because not a lot of my clothes are pink. I've got a lot of black clothes but not a lot of pink, and obviously obviously in the UK the weather's hot at the minute, so I'm definitely excited to style these shoes and keep updated on my Instagram and TikTok about that. I definitely will be doing more DIY videos in the future where I make clothes and I paint them and other stuff like that, so if you would be interested in that, then please subscribe and keep updated with future uploads. Right, before I let you go, I want everybody watching this now to comment their favourite part of the shoes. Like, is it the Hello Kitty? Is it the flames? Is it the Kuromi Sanrio character? Is it the tattoo swirls? Like, comment your favourite part or even your favourite shoe, because obviously the different designs on each shoe. So yeah, comment your favourite and I'm excited to see what you think. I hope you've enjoyed watching, everyone. Thank you if you got this far. I'm not sure whether this video is going to be really long or not, but if you like this video, please give it a big like and comment down below your favourite part of the video or even just some future video suggestions that you have for me. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!